guys, it's me again, Mrs. Bruce. It is Thursday. All right, so today you'll notice there's a little bit of a difference with your reading work. And it was more of a language work today. And you had Latin and Greek words, which we've never done before, root words. But I've also taught you in class some Latin and Greek already, where you break the sentences up so you can understand what they mean. Not sentences, but the words up so you can understand what they mean. For instance, like the word graph. I told you it meant to write. So you'll be learning those today. You should have been able to figure them out using your context clues. And that's a major thing we're using this week, is our context clues. If you're able to read the sentence, then you can be able to figure out the word and read around the word. So you had to go back into the story John Glenn to be able to figure out these words today. So hopefully you went back and figured out those words. All right, here we go. We are going to go and start our lesson. I'm sharing my screen with you. All right, here is the beginning of your assignment. So it said Greek and Latin root words. So mir means wonderful or amazing. Or means mouth. Fin means end. Orb means circle. And sid means fall. So you had to go back into the text and look at these words to be able to figure out what they meant. So you had to go back into the reading of John Glenn. All right, here we go. Use the Greek and Latin word root from the box above to find the meaning of each word in bold below. Write the meaning of the word on the line, then use it in a sentence. Okay, so there's a lot to do here today, so I'm just going to use my my typing feature. All right, orbit. So if you went back into the text to find orbit, I will read it to you. It said, he was the first American to orbit Earth. So orbit means to go around because orb means circle. So if he was the first one to orbit Earth, that means he was the first one to go in a circle around the Earth. So I'm going to write it down because I stopped and I thought about it. And orb means circle, and when you orbit the Earth, it's a circle, so you must be going around it. So orbit means to go around in a circle. And I also had to use it in a sentence. So I'm going to put it down here. In a sentence, Mars, I'm going to use Mars. And what does Mars orbit? Mars orbits the sun. It goes around the sun in a circle. There you go. All right, accident. Well, sit up here means fall. And in our text, you should have gone back to John Glenn and found the word accident. And it said up here, sadly, he had an accident and hit his head. So I would say an accident means to maybe fall on purpose, to cause danger to something because he hit his head. So to get hurt, not on purpose, but on an accident, so it's not on purpose. So let me write that in here. So to fall, because Sid means fall, or hurt, get hurt, not on purpose. Purpose. All right, so to fall or get hurt not on purpose, from what I read in here and John Glenn's story, and from looking at this Latin word that they gave me, the meaning of the root word right here, putting them together and putting our context clues to think about it, because this whole word isn't Latin, it's only a little part of it, because some of our words do come from Greek and Latin, but not the whole word. So that's why a little part of it you can make out what it means, and by using your context clues and what you know from the Greek or Latin. So let me put this into a sentence. Let's see. We had how about this one? He had an accident down the stairs. So this he fell down the stairs, really sad. But that's the sentence. All right, I'm going to clear this up, and we're going to go to the next ones. Orient. Well, or means mouth. And if you read it in here, you got to get your context clues, go back and read it, because or means mouth, orator. What does that mean, orator? Let's see. It says, he used his skills as an orator or public speaker. There you go. It says or, it says comma, or public speaker. And you know when you guys see the comma in here, right there, after a word, an unknown word, most of the time that's the definition. So there you go. And a public speaker uses their mouth, just like the word or in Latin, Greek and Latin means. So I'm going to put that down. Public speaker. Let me lose that in a sentence. He was a great orator at the show. He was a great public speaker at the show. There we go. All right. Admire. All right. So up above, we know that mire means wonderful or amazement. So if you admire, what would that mean? Admire. Let's see. In our text, we should find that. Let's see. Oh, right here. It's the very first sentence. Many people admire John Glenn as an American hero. So admire means to, says wonder, so amazement. I would say be in amazement of something or someone. That's definitely what I would say it was, using my context clues. So be in amazement of someone or something. So admire. I admire my, let's see, I admire my mom for always being there for me. There we go. There, I use the word admire in a sentence, and I use my context clues to figure out what it means. You have to use your text, use the Greek and Latin parts of it, and put them together and to infer what it means. So you really have to stop and think. Make sure you do that stopping and thinking. All right, I'm going to clear this one off, and I'm going to go to the next. Now this, you guys, is something so easy we've been doing in class like a long time ago, but it was super easy that we're just sort of like reviewing it, what we've done. So I'm going to use my actual pen now. Use the blue. And this was underline the word with a vowel team syllable, then circle the vowel team syllable. All you have to do is find the word that a vowel team syllable. Now a vowel team is two vowels put together to make one sound. So simple. We did this one time or two times in class on our skills page a long time ago. It was like in the middle of the year. So you should have found the word explain. So I'm going to underline it, and then I'm going to circle the vowel team, which is IA. IA says A. Then you should have found the word reading, and you should have circled EA. EA says E in this case. Then you should have saw the word repeats, and then circled EA. Now, if you forgot what vowels were, remember they are A, E, I, O, U. So a vowel team is two of those put together to make one. Very simply, guys. The next one was pre-soaked. There's OA says O. And then we had detail. And AI says A. In this case, detail. All right, so there you go. That was super easy. Something we've done way back in, I would say, even second and first grade. But this is just review because we always like to review. All right, so I'm going to clear that off. And then we are going down to here. This is something also, again, that you're doing the root words of Greek and Latin, not English root words, okay? So this is a little tricky. I know when I say root words, it's Greek and Latin. This is something new that we've never learned. Greek and Latin have words in English, okay? They go into some of the English words. Now, it's not actually a root word. It's from Greek and Latin, so they help you know the meaning. It's almost like a prefix or a suffix, but it's in the middle of the word. And it just helps you know meaning. It's a sound. So in this case, we have astro, graph, photo, and tell. They want us to read each sentence and underline the words that have either astro, graph, photo, and tell, and then write the word on the line. Very simple. So the first one we have is astronaut. So we underline that, and then we put it over here. Astronaut. Write the word on the line and circle. So here we go. Astronaut, and it wants us to circle the root, the Latin root, astro. There you go. Then we had biography. And it said, write the word on the line and circle the roots. So, biography, and the root was graph. All right. When I go to college, I want to take photography. So, photography, and you circle graph. Telescope. And the Latin or Greek word was tele. And then we had the word graphic. And again, in graphic, the Latin or Greek word was graph. All right, so this is very simple. It's not telling you that these are the root words in English language. These are just Greek and Latin roots, and that's why we don't call them root words. They're roots, all right, just like a tree, the roots go out, that they help you form the rest of the tree. So it's roots, they're words, they're roots, the Greek and Latin roots that help you know the rest of the word, what it means because of the Greek and Latin meaning. All right, and the only way you're gonna know them, you guys, is because you don't speak Greek or Latin, is by just reading your context clues, and that's what you're going to do tomorrow in your guys's tests. So make sure you use your context clues that we've been practicing all week. All right, I'm gonna stop this, and I'm going to give you the last clue. Oh, it fell. Let me get it over here. Here we go. The last clue. All right, here's the last item you guys can get to have next to you. Now, I gave you 4 items, 4 clues to 4 different items that you can have next to you. There's going to be a lot more when we do our scavenger hunt. At least you'll have a head start if you watch the end of the videos for the some of them you can have next to you. All right, this item you use in the morning and in the afternoon. You often find it in your bathroom. That could be a couple different things. Oh, I guess you're gonna have to wait to see. So hopefully you might be able to guess it and have it next to you. If not, you're gonna probably have to go and get that during our scavenger hunt. So, all right, you guys, I'll see you guys on tomorrow, on Friday, on our Zoom, and good luck on your test. Make sure you stop, you focus, you read, and you go back into the text, answer those questions. All right, bye.